Guys, welcome back to another vlog. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys coming to see my last couple of videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. Actually, I wasn't planning to make another vlog, but my wife is actually taking the vehicle that we're looking at today to get it fixed tomorrow night. So I want to get it over with, check the vehicle out, hopefully show you guys what was wrong with these vehicles. For the last 5 years I had ownership to the vehicle. So without further ado, we're gonna head outside. Actually I have to go to my wife's job to pick up the vehicle. So we're gonna switch the van with the RAV4 and then we'll talk some more, okay? See you soon. Hey Jonathan, what are you doing? Huh? Where's your car? Pound it. Ba-boom! Is it good today? Good day? All right. Where you going, Jonathan? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Huh? Where you going, Bob? I'm coming to get you. Where you going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that? Uh-oh. Something in there. What are you doing? Say hi to everybody, Jonathan. Say hi. Hi. I got your back. Aww. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So overall, I don't have too much issue or complaint about my Toyotas, but I have noticed that for the last 5 years of ownership of the Camry, the RAV4, and the Toyota Sienna, I've been getting the same issue through all three of the vehicle. I'm not sure if it's because of the way I drive or the way I handle the vehicle or the certain maintenance or even the shop where I go to get these vehicle maintenance that's causing the issues, or it's just basically the same issue that every single Toyota have. I just noticed it since I do own 3 Toyotas. The place I took the vehicle to get a maintenance, or what I did to the vehicle, or the way I drive or handle those 3 vehicles, it could be just the issue that I have alone, but I have noticed it on all 3 of the vehicles. I think it's worth talking about, and I hope you pick up something out of it and get something from it. The first issue I want to talk about is the left axle. I had to replace the axle on the Camry, the axle on the Sienna here, and now I have to replace the axle on the RAV4. And it always has been on this side of on the driver's side of the car. I don't know if it's because I'm taking hard left turns or harder right turns, but every single time that I had to replace an axle, it has to be on the left side, the driver's side. I'm not sure if it's because over the years it worn out, but the right axle has always been fine. I haven't replaced the right axle, the front right axle of the car, or even the rear. The wheel bearing also, I have to replace the wheel bearing. I replaced the wheel bearing on all 3 of the cars already. So wheel bearing is also another issue. I don't know if it's because Toyota wheel bearing has always been bad, or it doesn't last long, or you have to replace wheel bearing every 5 years. I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not really exactly sure what's the cause of that issue, because like I said, I don't beat up the vehicle. I drive it normally. I don't over aggressively drive in the vehicle, so I'm not sure what's the issue with that. But yeah, so the axle and the wheel bearing, and it's always been the front driver's side, is the problem between all 3 of my vehicle. The Camry and the Sienna's already been replaced. The RAV4, I'm actually bringing it in tomorrow evening and drop it off to get it fixed. So my wife don't work too far away from home. Let me go inside and grab the keys to the RAV4 and give her the keys to the Sienna, so she has a way to go home tonight. And I don't feel like going to pick her up, to be honest. All right, here we are. Here's the RAV4. All right, so that was easy enough. Go turn the car on. There we go. Oh, she has the AC on blast. Let me turn that off a little bit. All right, my wife's pretty short, so let me adjust this real quick. Nothing wrong with short people. I love short people. Just thought I'd put it out there. All right, here we go. So since we're reversing, the second issue I have with this, with Toyotas, is the power steering. I'm not sure what's going on, but after 5 years, power steering became power muscle. It's actually a little better now to turn it. The last couple of days, it became better somehow. I don't know why, I don't know how. Maybe they know I'm making this video and Toyota fixed it, you know, from space. I don't know. But it was really hard to turn this vehicle. I'm not sure if it was because of the axle itself that caused the steering to be stiff. I checked the power steering fluid, it was fine. I have my friend checked it. Well, I'm having our friend check it this tomorrow afternoon, so hopefully you can figure out what's going on with the power steering, because it was really stiff. It doesn't actually go back to you. It did right now, but yesterday or the day before, when you turn the wheel to the left, it doesn't swing all the way back, so you have to, you know, hold it, push it, pull it all the way back, and, you know, adjust it, because power steering, it just happened to go out. So yeah, on the Camry, on the RAV4, and on the Sienna, all three had issue with the power steering. So like I said, I'm not sure if it's because of, you know, after 5 years, you know, you have to do something to fix it, or it just magically broke and then you have to buy a new vehicle. Yeah, so the third issue I have with this vehicle, and also with the Sienna, but not so much with the Camry, is the trunk. After 5 years, the trunk gives me a lot of issues. I can't open it correctly. Let me show you. See, this is supposed to be power, all right? As you can see, if I push the button, it just stops. And it just completely stops. That's the noise you get when you try to open the trunk. Instead of having a trunk that's open with you automatically, you have to muscle your way into it, which is really harmful to the trunk. So, let me see. Lifting it up. It's out. All right. So the issue is these struts right here. I'm pretty sure it's destroyed, broken, so I have to replace that. That's one of the things that's going to get fixed tomorrow night. We've been procrastinating for about 6 months on this, and winter's coming, and I don't want my wife to actually come out and try to fix it itself. Yeah, that issue, it doesn't work too well with the Camry, since the Camry is not power. You just push the button, it pops open. The Sienna, I haven't had an issue with it yet, but the automatic side doors and even automatic trunk is making a lot of noises. It's going down a lot slower than it used to. When it closes, making a big bang instead of just closing it gently. So I'm assuming in the next 6 months to a year, I'm gonna have to replace it. The struts bar or the automatic thingamajigger in there, because I really don't know what it is. I'm not an expert, like I said. I don't know how to fix these stuff. But for the RAV4, yep, so that's broken. That's broken. I'm trying to close it. It just says no. I'm not closing. Yep. So I try to push the button. No, it doesn't work again. So what you do? Put a lot of muscle into it, and it closed. So yeah, that's the third issue with this vehicle. I guess over the time these things give out, and yeah, so you gotta replace it or buy a brand new car. No, I'm just kidding. Just replace it. It's not really that expensive. I was quote for $200 something, including labor, to get it fixed. So it's not that pricey, and it's worth it to get fixed, because I really don't. It takes a lot of muscle to push that down. So the fourth issue I got with the vehicle is the sound of the engine, more with the belt. It makes a lot of noise now, even when you're idling. Right now you can actually hear it. If you come close, you could actually hear it. Usually it's louder than that, and it makes a louder noise. It go you know, it's just really annoying. When I bought this car, it didn't make this noise. You can't hear it at all. The car was really silent, but over the years, the engine started getting louder and louder. From what I was told by my friend who's a mechanic, he said it's due to when you get your oil change. So when the light comes on, that means it's too late. All right, you're supposed to get your oil change before the light turns on. So I didn't know anything about that. I just wait for the lights go on. Hey, maintenance. I go to bring it to the dealership, get it maintenance. I didn't know that you had to get it before the lights on. So hopefully, you know, on the Evo, I'm just gonna time it correctly, get the oil changed before the lights turn on, so I don't repeat this mistake. Yeah, that's the only issue that I have with my Camry RAV4 and Sienna over the last 5 years, 6 years of ownership with the vehicle. Like I said in the past, Toyota is such a good brand, it's such a good product, such a good company, that if you take care of your vehicle, you get the service maintenance like you're supposed to, it will last forever, never and never and never. Like my mom still drives a 2004 Toyota 4Runner, and also she also owns an old 87 Camry, and that thing still runs. It lasts forever. So, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some new information out of it, and I'll see you next time.